Alrighty, hello, welcome to your reading. My name's not important. I hope everybody's having a good day. We're gonna see what messages Spirit has for just the collective energy at this time. Something compelled me to do a reading, so I hope that everybody's not getting too bored here in quarantine. I'm staying nice and busy, just doing some things I've been putting off for a while. Alright. That is too many cards. Okay, that's fine. Ha! Somebody is trying to manifest something, and the divine is also trying to help this person manifest whatever they're trying to go after. Oh, let's see. This is beautiful. We're coming from an enlightened place. So what you want is something divine and something that's good for you, and that's always a plus. Ugh. I remember when this vest used to fit me. It's okay. We all outgrow things sometimes, you know? Ooh. I don't know if I think y'all saw that. Let's see. Somebody wants to reconcile with their soulmate or true love and get married. This is some serious stuff right here, guys. And that's their ultimate goal. Celebrate, reconcile. Let's see. Oh. Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to bring an offer, a small offer at this time. So maybe like a message, a text message, a phone call, some flowers. Maybe bring somebody some Chick-fil-A or McDonald's or something. I know that wins over a lot of girls. Let's see what energy is surrounding you at this time, my fellow friends. Oh, alrighty. Sun. That's so beautiful. Yes, we are finding happiness because we are enlightened. And when you're enlightened, I just spaced out. But yeah, no, when you're enlightened, nothing can bother you. You're always, you're always a ray of sunshine, full of love and light. There are instances where, do no harm but take no shit. It's one of my favorites. Oh, I forgot to... You gotta set an intention when you ask cards. Let's see what your hopes and fears are for this. That's a lot of fear. Alright. What are the hopes and fears for this situation? Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups was in that pile that just fell out of the deck. Star card. Oh, I never noticed that this one has pink hair. Huh, I got pink hair. That's funny. Yeah, star card, wish fulfillment, dreams coming true. That's a really beautiful star card. Oh, High Priestess is on the bottom, so intuition, inner knowledge, inner knowing. You might be asking somebody for advice. This card is so dope. That's like my favorite High Priestess card I think I've seen. Just because like the big eye. Like that's awesome. Alright. Let's see what the outcome is of the situation. Oh! Good golly gosh. I missed a card when I was doing the spread. What is the recent future of this situation? Recent future situation. Somebody's walking away from somebody to walk towards something else because they didn't feel like this person empowered them. They had a lot of secrets. This person, between both of them, they had a lot of secrets. She's walking away with these 8 cups to go find these 2 cups right here. And so I forget who explained this card like this, but I always see that Chariot as like, this is us, this is Earth, it's the earthly realm, and you split it in half, right? Because this is everything on Earth has to have balance. And then you have, this is the divine, this is all the gods, goddesses, deities, you know, everybody up there, who, coexists with our realm, archangels, spirit guides, dead loved ones, you know, so on and so forth. So this is them like working behind the scenes and just like making everything happen the way it's supposed to, like serendipity, yes, thank you. Sorry, I'm feeling a little slow right now. So yeah, the divine is, yeah, because you're doing your part, and this person, whoever, everybody's doing their part. Everybody in this card, the divine, earthly people, they're all doing their part. So we got the Emperor upside down. You couldn't come into your power because of whatever situation that you are walking away from. It could be friends, family, relationship, anything. But you just didn't feel like they tore you down. They tried to tear you down so you couldn't get into your power. And whenever you try to step into your power, it would just irritate them and trigger them because they're not of the divine. Whether it be friends, you know, like I said, so on and so forth. But I feel like you're gonna be ready to set up soon. And all secrets always come to light. There's this thing that I do, like, I know my mom does this too. I don't know if I get it from her, but she'll know something and not tell me. And like months, years later, will tell me that she knew and just didn't say anything. She's like, so just so you know that I always know. And I'm like, all right. But now I know what she means because I too always know now. Not always. Let me not. We all falter sometimes, but a lot of the times I know. And that's pretty cool. Let's see what the outcome is for the situation for you guys. And if there's anything I can do to cheer anybody up for quarantine, you know, just let me know, as long as it's not something vulgar. So 4 cards came out, and I feel like they're rightfully so. They were meant to come out. So we got the, I'm just gonna turn them around. We got the Fool, we got the Knight of Swords, we got the Empress, and we got the Ace of Swords. So swords are all about truth and communication and stuff. And it's crazy because, like, when you look at it like this, it almost looks like she's like riding on the back of his horse, and they're going towards this new beginning with the sword of truth, you know, that he came to her and told her the truth, and so now she has the sword of truth and she's on the back, and they're going towards the new beginning, the Fool card. I always like to look at them like pictures like that. Sometimes they come out really in pictures like that, and it's like so cool to me. So I like to point it out to other people to see if they think that's cool too. But yeah, I also feel like looking at these cards. So see how he's looking towards this new beginning? And she's actually looking the opposite way. So she's looking towards this sword here. So she's looking, she's in her intuition. She knows that he's going to come forward and tell her the truth because they have an unfinished business. So she's just sitting there, you know, sitting pretty with her. Oh, God, I love this card. It's so pretty with the bumblebees and the bunnies. So she's just sitting here, you know, in all her glory. You know, just waiting. Just waiting. She knows it's coming. And he's working hard and trying to get to this point, because he, you know, in his face he looks a little angry. He looks a little stressed out maybe, and he looks very determined. And that's always a good thing, be determined. Yeah, and then the Fool card. Yeah, he's trying to get to the point where he can just finally let it all go. You know, I feel like it's something that's been building up for a long time now. Let's see what else. Let's come out. This spread is a mess, but that is okay. We'll do some of the Romance Angel cards. Just because I like shuffling them, because they're so tiny and square. Like, oh man, I caught one of them. Let's see if I can get it with my foot. No? I'm sorry. Momentarily. Oh God. Okay. Oof. Huh. So we got unrequited love and flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. And we got unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So there's a couple things I'm getting from this. So with the unrequited love, I'm either getting that you're in a situation and it's just kind of fizzled out and you know that it has and you're not doing anything about it. You're being kind of lazy. Yeah, you're just kind of like riding stuff out, and there's gonna be a tower moment soon because you won't move your feet. I also see that you may be in the situation because you think that you can't work out another situation, and it's easier to be in this one than to try and maybe get rejected by another person. I'm sorry. I'm a servant of the Lord, or of the divine, sorry. Servant of the divine, and they wanted me to light that candle for some reason. But it smells good, so I don't question it. Alright, let's see some of these index cards. It's so nice having pretty hair. I'm sorry. I wanted pink and blonde hair now for like probably the last 6 or 7 months. So I can't stop looking at it sometimes. Toxic relationship. So yeah, that's what you're walking away from. That's what you're piecing out of there. Let's see what else wants to come out. It could also be friendships. It doesn't have to be a relationship scenario. We got homeless / kicked out and green eyes. So you could have green eyes. Whoever you're dealing with could have green eyes. Yeah. Homeless / kicked out. So I'm seeing that you want to break up with somebody, And either you have to kick them out or they're going to kick you out because they're spiteful and angry. And I used to be like that, so I can understand. But that's not cute anymore. We've got to get away from that if we're on that path. If you want to slash somebody's tires and all your friends say it's a good idea and think it's cute, unless they are a pedophile or a murderer, I don't think it's warranted. But you do you. You have your own journey. I don't judge. I honestly like to hear everybody's crazy stories because I have quite a few. I actually have a family member that used to always try to run people over. And then on my birthday, she accidentally almost ran over, well, she did, accidentally went over this old man. This car just came out. And it was funny because I joked to her that she gave me a blood sacrifice on my birthday. But yeah, y'all gotta chill. Don't hit people with cars. You don't want to live your life in jail over something stupid. STD card came out. Somebody has an STD. Somebody's been cheating. Somebody has an STD. This could be true. This could not be true. Your intuition will tell you. You'll know. I love these cards though. I got a good variety of good cards and bad cards in here. Well, no, not good or bad. They're just cards. They're cards. And we got insecurity. Somebody here is insecure. Somebody gets mad about liking pictures, being friends with certain girls on the internet, talking to certain girls, talking to any girl that's not them, or could be male. It could be vice versa with genders. I'm sorry. It's not gender specific. But yeah, and that could be a big source of conflict right now. Maybe because y'all are stuck together and you're always together and you can't erase your browser history or, do your sneaky shit because she's right there. Or she looks through your phone while you're sleeping. Yeah, empath/empathic abilities. You could be an empath. This could be an empath narcissist paradigm that happens sometimes in relationships. And we got, you scare the shit out of me. So you're scared of your wish fulfillment and you're down here with this. But you settled and you're not happy with that because, and you're scared to do anything about it. So you're just kind of waiting for something to happen, which I don't blame you because at this point in my life, that's what I'm doing too. But the universe is making a decision since you didn't want to. And it's not going to be pretty. So I hope this finds you in time. Because I don't know if you can go into what's going to happen to you, I guess. Let's see. I will ask the tarot cards. You got toxic friends. You got toxic friends. They're out to get you. Well, they might not be. They're just not out for your best intentions. They're jealous of you, so they want to bring you down. There's some people that are your friends that are just trying to fuck with you. They don't really like you. I had to learn that the hard way. Very many times. That is too many cards. I just wanted to be nosy and look at what they were. Alright, we'll get like 2 more of these, and then we'll do some of the T edition cards, and then we'll ask about anxiety. Yeah, you're scared. But that's okay, because new things are scary, and things that are good for you are always scary. Because they're new and foreign, and we all love to abuse ourselves. Myself included in that. Okay, well, my card spirit, tell us what's going on the best you can with this situation. God, I suck at shuffling today. Alright. Oops. Raggedy Bitch. I love that. I don't know what possessed me to make this card that day, but I was just sitting in my bed and Spirit was like, you know what? Go get your index cards and make one that says Raggedy Bitch. I'm not going to blame Spirit though, because I thought it was a good idea and I'm pretty sure my brain probably came up with it. So, Raggedy Bitch. Somebody that just won't let go, doesn't know how to, sore loser. Doesn't want to give up what's not theirs. Holding on to something that you know is not for you. You and this other person. Let's see what the tea is. Jesus Lord. No, there's too many cards. Oh, wait, one was still... No. I'm sorry, I'm thirsty. Okay. Okay. Sorry. We got 4 cards, and I'm going to take them because they make sense. Ooh. I'm so glad I didn't light that candle today. Alright. We got Synchronicity, seeing angel numbers, which are repeating numbers, 111, 777, 666. They all mean different things. You can Google and figure out what they are. Seeing significant numbers, birthdays, favorite numbers, etc., names, etc. So you're seeing messages from the divine about what you're supposed to be doing, and it's like driving you crazy because every song you hear, seems like it's speaking to you, you know, or like it's like what you're doing at the time. That happens to me all the time, and it's kind of cool. Like it's kind of just like the secret between me and Spirit. It's like kind of cool. And then we got sensual. So yes, closure. We got closure. So you're looking for closure in this other situation that you walked away from because you made the wrong decision, because this person did witchcraft on you and made you confused and tried to do a love spell, which is stupid because you can't play God and you can't control things, okay? That sounded, I sound like such a, I'm sorry for that. But no, you can't do that. You can't do that. See, now I'm getting all confused and tripped up in my words. I don't know what to say because of this energy. It can't work forever, you know, because people snap out of things. And then it comes back on you. And it's not even worth, what comes back to you isn't even worth what you did with it, you know. We also got inner child, bad childhood, poor relationship with parents, neglected, abused, abandoned, emotional immaturity. So this is why you are with this person, because you don't think you deserve better, because your whole life you were told it wasn't good enough. No matter what you did, it was never good enough for anybody, and they would find something wrong with it, and you just wanted support and somebody to take an interest in you and your interests, and instead of trying to pawn you off to help with things or focusing on maybe your siblings or something. This is for somebody specific, I can tell. Let's start another spread. and see completely what's going to happen after this. We're going to get out of this energy that's surrounding the experience right now, and we are going to go forward, let's say to after, to the energy that's after this one shifts. And let's see how that goes. I gotta make sure I don't mix all my cards up. And I'm actually going to, no, I'm gonna keep using these because these have different pictures in them and stuff, and more symbol. I can use them for more symbolism, so I like them. Actually, I like these cards a lot. It would be even cooler if they glowed under a black plate, though. But yeah, don't mess around with black magic if you don't know what you're doing, because anything you do comes back to you 3 times, 10 times, you know, depending on what you did. Okay, so what is going to happen? What is going to happen if this person chooses the correct path and continues on their efforts, on their journey? Give me the, oh Jesus. Give me the energy surrounding the future of this situation. We might get some of the same cards, guys, but that'll just be confirmation from the spirit. I kind of wanted to do a longer reading this time since mine are somewhat shorter sometimes. Sorry. What is the energy surrounding the future of this situation? What's going to happen with this person or these people, this group of people, in general? Because after the storm is when the flowers bloom. If you don't know that song, go look it up, because Kali Uchis is the most beautiful human being I've ever seen in my entire life. Still riddled with anxiety, I see. That's okay, because you're moving past that. That's your last obstacle in the way. Your anxiety about what's going to happen. Yeah, you've been watching this person and trying to manifest. With stocks on his shirt. I always forget that, and it makes me happy. That's pretty cool. Another weird note. I'm an earth sign, right? I have a literal pentacle for rituals. I thought that was cool. Alright. So actually, let's scratch that. I'm sorry. Let's figure out what everybody's intentions are. The person you're with currently, what are their intentions with you? The people that are around you currently, what are their intentions with you? Oh, Jesus. Sorry. I'm sure you don't mind watching me bend over, though. I'm just kidding. It's all jokes over here, guys and gals and my pals. Okay, so what is it? People surrounding you at the moment, what are their intentions with you? You know, I'm gonna get these cards out. People surrounding you at the moment, what are their intentions with you? They want to keep you in this cycle. They want to prevent you. They want to prevent your ships from coming in. This is waiting for your ships to come in. Like you made a decision and you're just waiting on it. They're trying to hold you up on making a decision. They are trying to confuse you, like I said earlier. I don't know if this is friends, family, could be relationship. I don't know. Or I do know. I can ask. Sorry. Yeah, they're trying to stop you from transforming. Let's see. Why are they trying to stop this person? And by what means are they going to try to stop this person? Why are they trying to stop this person? Spirit. Elaborate. Or I'm gonna ask a better question. What are they trying to stop from happening? Or no. What cycle are they trying to get this person to repeat? That's a better question. I'm sorry. They got me frazzled today too. They want to keep you in this energy where you want to play around and not take anything seriously, not take anyone seriously, and be just a player, be abusive. They want to continue this role of painting you as a bad person and an abusive person when they're the ones that are abusive and are pushing you, and then when you snap, you're the abusive one and you're the bad guy, and they're trying to keep you out of your power, essentially. They're trying to keep you in your distorted form. Let's see. Why are they trying to stop you from? Because they know you've been watching something? Let's see, what's with the Page of Swords? Oh, I saw the devil. So the Page of Swords. Spirit, please enlighten us. They don't want you to have a hold on your emotions. This person is very erratic emotionally. They could also be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, they're trying to keep you in your toxic cycle patterns because they know that you've been watching somebody and it's making them very upset, or they know you're trying to leave them and it's making them very upset. It's not gonna work though, because Wheel of Fortune is turned in your favor and you've done the work for what you want to come in. So it's finally your time for this to happen. And Ten of Pentacles, emotional fulfillment, happiness, abundance, love, marriage, life, children, dogs. They're trying to stop this because this is powerful. When this happens, it's going to be felt around. It's like the shot that was heard around the world or something. Not to be corny or anything, but this is going to have a huge impact on the vibrational frequency of the earth, and in raising the vibrational frequency of the earth. So they're trying to stop it because that's just their part to play in the game, if that makes any sense. So see, the way I look at things from kind of like if it was like a video game, I guess, almost, and like I think like above, like I'm like, okay, so this is happening physically, so I try to figure out the psychology behind why everybody's doing what they're doing, and that helps me predict what they're going to do next, along with the cards for things that I don't pick up on. It's kind of been a game I've been playing since I was a kid, because people would do really messed up stuff to me and I would never understand why. So I just my intuition started telling me stuff. Like I learned about what projecting is, like when people project onto you, when I was about 15 years old. And I've learned various coping mechanisms that therapists actually use, and I learned them all on my own to help with myself and with others, because I just want to, I'm here to heal and spread light and love, and maybe an ass whooping or two if I need to, you know. Gotta have that shadow side. I'm sorry I went off on that tangent. I don't know why. Maybe that helped somebody. Hanged Man. The bottom of this deck is lit right now. Like, literally. Because the Hanged Man, he's enlightened. You know once you make this move, your life's going to change forever. And you're going to have victory. And that's also a marriage card. You just got to balance yourself. Temperance card on the top of the deck. But around this person, you can't find balance. It's like every time you try to find balance, they just like a cat pushing a bowl off the table. Alright, and let's see, let's see what's gonna happen when shit hits the fan. Spirit, what's gonna happen when this karmic cycle? We got Queen of Cups, so I'm getting a female. Water sign female. Okay, what is this water sign female? What is this water sign female going to do, Spirit? Manifest. Try to manifest the beginning. Maybe? Or manifest. Try to manifest this. Try to manifest this connection not happening. Okay, thank you. Please elaborate on that, Spirit, with the. Please elaborate on the Queen of Cups and the Magician card. This person could be paying somebody to do spell work against the Empress. It doesn't work because the Empress is protected divinely by Source, higher powers, archangels, spirit guides. Because we have very important work to do. So she's trying to mess with her, but she can't mess with her because she's not on her level. Not saying that as an ego thing. Like, nobody's better than anybody else, okay? But this person is not evolved, okay? So they are still asleep. So they can't communicate on the same frequency. So they'll try low blows for people, and you know, all I do when that happens is just block people, and then it's over with. When you're on a lower frequency, it triggers you, and then you want to argue and things. So that's what I was saying, is she's not even on that level, because I hate ego stuff. But it's a part of all of us, so, and I'm sorry, hate's a very strong word. I shouldn't be saying that. So while I was shuffling and speaking, the Six of Cups came out. This is like home, like soulmate, like I know you, like nostalgia, like I could be next to you forever kind of energy. And reconciliation also is this card, and soulmates. I don't know if I said soulmates. And then we got the Ten of Wands, sorry. Gosh, are you guys like this too? Because I'm sorry if you can't think straight. This person is really confusing you, aren't they? I'm usually like, I keep going from like my brain working completely great and functional to not at all. So I can see what you're going through. But we got the Ten of Wands in reverse, which means that you're letting go of all these burdens, all these people that aren't meant for you, all these toxic people who are standing in your way of what is destined for you. And let's see how you, I don't know, we already know how you're feeling. Let's see how this other person's feeling. Let's get real juicy right now. How is this other person feeling? The person that, because this is obviously a love situation. Sometimes I try to, you know, sometimes I try to mix it up, but today it's not. So this person is very anxious, thinking about if they're going to take your offer or not, because they know you're coming in. They have intuition. Oh, that good old feminine intuition, huh? I say feminine meaning any gender. Feminine energy is feminine energy. But got the good old Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. They never let you go or forgot you. Even if you think they have. You feel like they left you out in the cold because you ran and they didn't chase you. And you're so used to everybody chasing you in your life. And then this person didn't, and they were the one person that you wanted to chase you. And then they didn't, and it broke your heart. It broke your heart. And it set you down a few notches. And then, since you were down a few notches, it attracted this lovely little distraction, I guess. That, you know, the bells and whistles all seem the same, but internally was a completely different entity altogether. And then you got stuck because they got a hold on you. Oh, I like that song. I'm gonna listen to that later. Oh, I saw the Two of Swords try to come out. You're coming out of the year of disillusionment, though. They had you confused. They had you brainwashed. They had you like, oh my god, what is that? There's this one. Is it Black Mirror, maybe? Or this movie I saw, and so everybody in the house sees the maid as this old, ugly maid, and then the husband sees her as this young, hot, like, girl. What show is that? I don't remember, but, like, that's kind of, like, what was going on with this person. Like, they looked like, now you're finally seeing, like, that it's the old witch, you know, and not the hot young maid kind of thing. Or that all that glitters wasn't gold. They were pretending to be somebody they're not. They were trying to come across as, they were trying to pretend to be somebody else. And it never, you gotta be yourself, because if not, then it just kind of like, I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm so out of it right now for some reason. This energy has got me like my mind is blank. Alright, so when I was shuffling, the Lovers came out, and the Two of Pentacles. So maybe in the past you were juggling two lovers, or maybe you had more than one option and weren't being very honest about the situation. I don't know. But you're juggling two lovers and it didn't go well. You're being sneaky Pete behind people's backs. Trying to give everybody your cup of love, being a page, not even coming with no knight status, no king status, just a page of cups, like telling them like, oh, I like you so much, you're so much better than her, and oh, you're different, and just you know, or you could be telling them both the same things. But while you're dealing with these two people, you got somebody else completely on your mind, and you were heartbroken because they didn't chase you back. So you decided that because you felt hurt, you were going to go mess with two other people because it would fill some kind of void in your heart that you didn't know how to fill, maybe. Or you filled it with alcohol or drugs, and multiple people at once. We got the Eight of Wands though. Somebody struck you with Cupid's love arrows. You're going to be communicating and moving forward finally, because you realized that you were going down the wrong path and it doesn't make you happy. And you want to be happy. And you're tired of the old ways you used to do things. You want to do new things now. And you're letting go of the past. Looking forward to the bright, beautiful future that we have ahead of us, all of us on this wonderful planet of Earth. Because this is not the apocalypse. This is not the end. It is just the beginning of the new Earth. And I like to say New Earth instead of New World, because I'm so sick of hearing New World Order. No, New Earth. And it's going to be beautiful and magnificent, and everybody's going to be there. We got the Strength card. You have the strength. You're so scared. I feel it. I feel your anxiousness. I feel you probably haven't been eating because you're so nervous, or you've been overeating. You haven't been sleeping. You've typed this goddamn message 500 times, because if you don't get it right, she's gonna block you and never talk to you again. Or he. My apologies. I'm all about the gender fluidity. I'm all about that. I'm all about supporting everybody's journeys. So, I don't even know what time it is. I feel like it's like 2 or 3 in the morning, but nothing better to do. High Priestess, you're going to be using your intuition. You could also be telepathically communicating with this person. Let's go more in depth in what this person that you're going towards feels about you. Let's see how they feel about you. How does this person feel about my viewer? They just want you to tell them the truth. They've been waiting a long time for you to tell them the truth. They were single for a long time too, or you could be single, or you could be recently single. They could be recently single. Maybe you're waiting for somebody to be single before you tell them the truth. But there's no better time than the present. And the Fool card came up again. There's a new beginning coming. Oh, Ace of Cups came up. You really love this person. They really love you too. Alright. Let's get some more T cards. What's gonna happen when shit hits the fan? Somebody... Are you gonna get... Are you gonna propose to somebody? That's so beautiful. Praying is on the bottom of the deck. Clarity is on the top. You got lurking. You're lurking on this person because you don't know how they're gonna react to this. Taking a chance. Spiritual connection. Twin flames, soulmate, slave partner. Wow, that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. We'll get some Romance angels, and then we'll get some fairies, and then we'll go. This is almost an hour. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Gosh. It's got me crying over here. Alright, and my phone's on 15%, so perfect timing. Soulmate. Right after getting this card. Take a chance. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. You want to get married to your soulmate. We'll take one more of these, and then we'll get the fairies. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Sit down and talk to them about it. If you can try to. The divine is also helping you. Don't hold grudges. Because one day they might not be there anymore. And you'll have regrets. So, yeah. But if they're toxic or abusive, I would say to do what's healthiest for you to avoid conflict and always look out for yourself first, but not in a selfish way. Let's see what the fairies have to say. But yeah, it's everybody's journey is a journey, you know. Let's see, fairies. Are you all gonna be assholes today? Or are you gonna tell me something? I'm sorry, let me not be mean to you. Hi fairies, I hope you guys are doing swell over there, around us everywhere and stuff. Would you please tell me a message? I would greatly appreciate it, you guys. Okay. They're calling me fat. That's okay. I'm just kidding. Got dietary change and get some exercise. Improve your diet and your life will also improve. And we got, as your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. And I actually have just started working out and trying to eat better myself. And I'm doing a lot better than I have previously. God, Spirit, okay. We'll get one of these. All my candles are almost gone. Alright, said one. No, that one came out earlier. I'm not taking it. Give us... Okay. I am obsessed with you, and I dream about you every night. So there is definitely a soul connection there because, you know, you don't just... You can't just dream about... You have to have a soul connection to dream about somebody, I feel like. In my personal experience, that's... If you have any other kind of experience, please let me know. I like to grow and evolve my knowledge. I am obsessed with you. So this person you've been watching and that you're scared to tell how you feel, you're obsessed with them, but I'm here to tell you a secret. I guess I wasn't supposed to tell you because it's not there anymore. Alright, well, this was an hour long. I hope somebody watches it. My head feels tingly. Okay, have a good evening, and be kind to other people.